And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Archbishop Ryan Boys Basketball Network. Tonight, non-league action as your Raiders travel up the turnpike to face the Cardinals from Upper Dublin High School. This is Ted Westervelt along with Joe Sinai bringing you tonight's action. Archbishop Ryan comes into the contest tonight with a 1-2 non-league record. Upper Dublin, 4-1 on the year, already having two conference games, 1-1 in their conference. And Joey, good to see you, my friend. A really good night for Archbishop Ryan in their last game. I know that it was a big win.
It was impressive. A&C, very talented team, well coached, right, Ted?
Yes.
A mixture of excellent guard play, had size. Ryan just outplayed them, if you remember, Ted. And it was one of those games where this probably the most active we've seen Joey Z. He would not. He willed them to that victory, and he told us all week that we're going to see a different team, and we did.
Special night. That night was a Saturday night for Thomas Sorber retirement number night, and the team really came out active and hope to see if that follows through into tonight.
Yeah, I'm assuming their practices are just as hard. If it works, you're not going to change it, right, Ted? You're not going to take your foot off the gas. Beautiful gym here. It's huge.
Beautiful gym.
This is a big. This is going to be good for I think AR. Just the sheer size. 3-point line, the half court is about as big as Chalfont is wide outside.
And we want to thank Upper Dublin High School and the administration for allowing us to stream tonight. Now but we had some Wi-Fi issues. We're road warriors. We figure stuff out. This is on Joey's hot.
Upper Dublin went over and above and beyond.
This is
with a smirk on my face. We're here though. They let us in.
Dr. Horace Green, athletic director.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your hospitality, and the facility is great. Speaking of Upper Dublin, the Cardinals, like I said, they're 4-1. We were talking to Billy Zeitz, Mr. Stats himself, and he said that he thought this would be a really good matchup. Not a true big, so maybe a little bit a team that kind of mirrors what Ryan is on the court. But I know that you've seen Upper Dublin a little bit and are familiar with some of their kids. Why don't you give our fans what they're looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, they have a really good junior, Justin Ragsdale, 6'6" wing, catch and shoot, 3-point shot, big, strong kid. And I seen him last year, and I got to admit, sometimes you're wrong. I wasn't really impressed with him, but I seen him play once this year, and he is going to be an excellent player. Point guard Kobe Bazemore runs the show for him. They have an elite shooter in Noah Cohen. Who also I like.
Senior.
Yeah, senior. If he's open, it's money, Ted. He doesn't really create a lot off the dribble, but he's crafty enough.
Find space, find spots.
You got to just pay attention to him because it's like a quiet 15 to 20. You know what I mean?
Right.
Very smart, high Q player too.
So this they're coming off a fantastic year last year for them. They're in the Suburban 1 League in the Liberty Division. They're a 5A team in District 1. Lost their first game to Lower Merion last year and then decided, well, let's rattle off 28 in a row. But they lost in the States to Monsignor Bonner, I believe, knocked out.
And we've seen them.
We've seen Corey Francis and crew, and we'll get a chance to see them.
Not fun playing that crew.
But was probably the program's best season ever, and they have goals on getting back to a state title. So from playing quality opponents, we have one here tonight on the road.
Well coached.
Yeah. It's Coach Derek Brooks.
Does a great job. I like him a lot. I'm a fan. I like what he does out there.
Archbishop Ryan, like we said, coming in at 1-2. If this is your first time tuning in to see the Raiders, you're going to see a fellow by the name of downtown Caden Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting 42% from beyond the arc this year, averaging 15 a game. Along with, I guess that we call him, he's a 5. Hybrid 4-5 is Malik Hughes, number 15. Malik is senior. He's also averaging 15. And then you're going to back that up with number 0, Isaiah Gore.
Who's just coming on, really, too. Yeah.
And we get, as this game goes on, if we hopefully see the same things that we saw against Academy of the New Church. Of course, the general on the field, on the court, is Matty Johnson, 0. He's been through a lot with this team. He's an experienced point guard, averaging 5 assists for the Raiders this year. And then Seth Gay out, so we may have a different starter tonight. You want to address that?
Yeah, I think at ANC they started EJ, right?
They started EJ against
McNeil.
EJ McNeil.
Gave him good minutes, but it was kind of an coming out party for Jack McMullen, who knocked down a couple threes during that game, and that propelled him into the. Looks like it's going to be the starting lineup tonight.
Yeah, so Big Jack had a big third quarter with 3 consecutive threes, including one at the buzzer, and seemed to get his hands on a lot of on the defensive end. He drew a tough mark. What was that? What was that kid's name from ANC? It was Cameron Smith. Is that who that was?
Cam Smith.
Cam Smith. That kid was good. And
I love that kid.
And Jack
just did everything right.
He did. Yeah, he did. So
he had a bunch of rebounds, floorboards. So if we can get that out of Jack, Teddy, where he shoots, catch and shoot threes, knock down a high percentage, and do all those little things. Ryan needs the rebound, Ted. And if Jack can put his body on some folks and maybe make some plays, he may be able to stay in that starting 5 until Gay comes back, or be that little bit of energy off the bench and some scoring off the bench, which Ryan also needs, to be honest.
Right. About 6 minutes to start, and after tonight, Ryan will head down to Maryland in the Bullish tournament, and they're guaranteed 3 games there, and then they go back down. They go back to Maryland.
The weekend after New Year.
Yeah. After Christmas, and then they come back, and we open up on the road. Catholic League all of a sudden begins. So Santa Claus is coming. Catholic League is starting soon.
10 days, bro.
Yeah.
10 days.
So it should be a good ride. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai, and of course, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Uncle Denny, man in the camera tonight. So hopefully the live stream looks good.
Did you get that email, Ted?
Which email?
The ESPYs.
The ESPY.
They sent an email for Denny's camera work for the Thomas. I got Denny coughing. My best dad joke of the day.
Cinematography?
Yes. Because and first of all, Ryan did a great job. Not to go backwards. What a cool night. So happy to be part of it. But yeah, we got an email from ESPN.
Okay.
And Uncle Denny's up for an ESPY for his cinematography.
I thought that whole. Can I brag a little bit? We got the text from the people saying that might have been one of the best broadcasts ever. We might know.
We don't get a lot of those texts.
No, we get absolutely 0 of them. It also helps when the man.
Great game.
It was a great game, and the man of the hour comes up and gives us some time. And
oh yeah, he did. What a nice kid. What a great interview. You did an awesome job, and just a happy, positive kid. He's got a lot going on in his life, right?
Right.
And it doesn't seem too big for him, Ted. You know what I mean? He likes where he's at. He feels like he's a program kind of guy, and that's a business now.
I thought the interesting question he answered was about the Georgetown selection, and it seems like that, where he didn't have a choice. You don't have a choice where you're drafted. It seems like that organization is so solid, and he's in a unique spot being out for this year, and he gets to sit and watch a.
Couldn't get luckier.
23-2 they are.
Well, it goes to show you that, again, now when you're as talented as Thomas Sorber, you get your selection of schools, and you got to entertain them. And it looks like he picked the right school, the right fit for him. At the time, I don't think it was they didn't promise him a path to the pros in a year.
No.
No,
he was third team All Big East,
yeah.
and then first All Rookie team. So yeah, it was pretty. It was a pretty cool night, and I look forward to having a lot of the student body back in the gym. I think this is going to be an exciting team. One of the things, Joe, let's switch gears and just talk about our guys this year is we talked about Isaiah Gore.
Mm-hmm.
If he figures out and gets some confidence and can get the ball up the court real quick, I mean, he can cause some damage. and be really, really somebody who we haven't seen get up the floor that quick in the last few years.
Yeah, I think in the first two games, the first two losses, I think we talked about it a little bit that, I feel like especially Isaiah, he was deferring a little bit. And then I think we saw what an aggressive Isaiah Gore.
Sure.
Not overly aggressive. He picked his spots. There was one point in the game last game against A&T, man-to-man defense, and he just pulled it out, high top of the key. And I could just feel it. I'm like, he's going to the basket. And he literally put the kid into the basket and scored.
Yes, he did, yeah.
It was, and I'm like, that's what, I hope that's what he is and continues to be.
Just about 2 minutes. Game day security. Russ Slaughter coming up to check the booth. Say hello.
Love the high fives.
Love it. Hey, have you talked to the committee? What are you hearing with some of the non-league games that some of our friends down the road?
Yeah,
What's going on in the Catholic League? You got anything for us?
Yeah, I guess I think the initial reaction to the preseason, we have our ranking. I'm part of the committee, so we have our rankings. That they're not ready to be released yet, but a lot of early Catholic League surprise losses. And when we talked about it a little bit before, and I don't think that means like the Catholic League's down this year, but you see some Interact schools knocking off which you don't really see too often. And Interact's good league, and even some Serve 1 teams like just having their way with some Catholic League teams. So that's interesting. Yeah, no major. I don't think there's any major like injuries that rock the league's preseason yet. But I think there's some prize teams like who they going to be, right, Ted? So I have in that bucket like Wood's going to be a good team, right? And I just don't know which Wood team is how they're going to perform throughout the season. They're going to be good. And then I got a couple other teams like in that like secondary tier, like a West. Is Ryan going to play consistently? I don't think Joey Lee's going to let him, but they're kind of like where are they going to end up? And is Bonner as good as we think we are? Because we've seen them play.
We did see them play. Corey Francis was impressive, but they got up and down the court real well.
Yeah.
We saw West play. We got a chance to see West play. Kingston Wheatley, who'd be a force.
Is Egan gonna? They had a lot of close games last year. Didn't have a lot of wins, but Sean Tate's over there. Kind of.
Are they going to get some? Are they going to get
a couple of those wins?
Somebody going to get some.
How far down does Devon Prep drop after losing all those seniors? Right.
Right.
So there's a lot of different themes or undertones, but that's what I got.
Well, we're getting ready to start with the national anthem. So we're going to stay live and look forward to bringing you Monday night basketball non-league action. Archbishop Ryan heading up the Turnpike. We're at Upper Dublin, the Cardinals. So it looks like we don't know if they're doing the national anthem or not, but we did have Jack McMullen as the starter tonight.
That inside information paid off, Ted.
Yes, it did.
I think we went through, our players already. Okay.
So Kobe Bazemore, and he wears number 2. Keep an eye on him.
Altman, number 1's a point guard as well, Ted. Left-handed, crafty.
There's the shooter, Noah Cohen.
This kid can flat out knock it down.
There's number 4 horse, Jackson the 4th. And number 3, it's number 3, Justin Ragsdale. He's a specimen, as they say, Joe.
Oh, yeah, he's a player, man.
Yeah, big-shouldered.
Only a junior.
Young man and a junior, so. Oh,
And
we are gonna go national anthem, so stay with us.
Interesting order right here.
Very nice live rendition of the national anthem. I believe that she's on the training staff. I was just talking to her, asking her for Wi-Fi information. She couldn't help. She sure can sing the anthem.
Uncle Denny's got a nice voice. He might be able to do some home games for us.
We should email someone on that.
Who do we know over at the institution? Who can we talk to?
Is that well, you have to go through Phil Consavo, Director of Game Day Operations.
That's step 1, right?
Yeah. There's Archbishop Ryan in their black away uniforms, red numbers, and the gold trim. The Cardinal in home white, trimmed in red. And they're showing as Cardinals, not Cardinal like Stanford, not singular.
I think it's actually the Flying Cardinals.
Flying Cardinals, there you go.
I didn't know Cardinals did anything else, but it's good to know.
Should be a good night tonight. We're looking forward to another exciting game for Archbishop Ryan.
And we have the replay feature.
We're going to try a replay feature tonight. Ken.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath is right. Ragsdale, and he wins it. And that's an early bucket for number 4, Horace Jackson. Right off the tip.
Got a lively student section
Yeah, they do.
for the Flying Cardinals.
That's Kate. And it was Caden Brown to Matt Johnson. There's Jack McMullen.
2-3 matchup.
Yep, handoff to Matt with a kick. There's Caden Brown, short. And they're going to get a foul.
Good execution by Ryan to get that open 3. Upper Dublin cannot let him get open looks like that. Caden Brown just getting that scope locked in right now after that miss.
Oh, that's a good look by Hughes and a kick.
Great pass.
And a good offensive putback, Jack McMullen.
Hard to rebound out of that zone, Ted.
Joe, did you get who that first foul was on for Upper Dublin?
I did not. Oh, there we go. Good steal.
Here comes, and that's a foul.
It was either Altman or Cohen. I think it was Altman, Ted. I'll make sure I pay attention.
That's going to be on Horace Jackson.
That's a tough foul. 80 feet from the basket. Drives coaches nuts.
Drives him crazy. Johnson. That's Caden Brown.
That's where the ball's got to go.
Hughes.
Right there.
Hughes pivots. Hughes looks, squares, scores. Malik Hughes. And similarly to last game, Ryan coming out with some good energy here. It's number 1, Altman. Cohen, Ragsdale.
As I said, Cohen is an excellent shooter. Not super strong with the ball.
Bazemore. Oh,
Nice look.
Ragsdale misses the layup, and Archbishop Ryan maintains possession.
I'm seeing that AR energy that we saw last game too. On the bench.
4-2. That's Isaiah Gore to his right. Jack flashes. Foul off the ball.
That's Caden Brown.
His first.
That cross screen, it's one of Ryan's staples right now. That cross screen to get Malik the ball closer to the basket and do his thing.
Altman. Justin Ragsdale, number 3. Morris Jackson, the 4th.
Good defense by McMullen there.
That's a good look. They find he's short. They found Cohen. Archbishop Ryan basketball. 4-2, 5:42 left in this first quarter. Put back by Jack McMullen and Malik Hughes with the foul line jumper for the scoring for Archbishop Ryan. That's a good look. Matt slides, throws one up, no good, and here come
Always going to
the
go
Cardinals. McMullen, nice defense to get back. Another turnover for Upper Dublin. Great defense by Jack McMullen.
Kobe Blazemore is a left-handed player, and even though he had some space on that right half of the court, he tends to go back to his left.
4-2 Ryan.
Upper Dublin already switched to man-to-man out of that matchup.
Hughes. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Gore. In and out for Caden Brown. Brown comes into the game shooting 42% from beyond the arc. 0 for 2 tonight. That's Cohen with the ball. Guarded by Gore, and a big screen by Ragsdale, who's going to let one go, and that's good. Justin Ragsdale.
He can shoot it.
He
Great pass.
laid some wood on Isaiah Gore there, and then gets rewarded with the ball and hits the 3. McMullen, he's going to fire right away. Jack McMullen. Big Jack.
Which I said pregame, right? Catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot.
Keep it simple.
Jack came in shooting 50% from 3. Improves there.
There we go. That's
And
2.
That's 2.
Yep. It's a big foul. And can I talk a little technique, Ted, real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so on that action, that screen, he's a big body, right, Ted?
Yes.
I think Malik's got to come out, and they call it hedging, right? To push the ball carrier wider off that big screen from that big body. That's what I'm talking about.
Isaiah Gore.
Smooth. So smooth.
Gore comes in scoring 1,200 points through his junior year, and you can see that scoring ability. And Archbishop Ryan, no foul call. Here comes Gore with numbers. They kick. McMullen. Boom! Big Jack McMullen.
Timeout.
How about that, Archbishop Ryan? 12-5.
Now, Isaiah Gore had so many options, 1-on-4. Easy pass. Oh, 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
That's good basketball. Upper Dublin just being so careless with the ball.
Archbishop Ryan causing a little bit of that.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure, yeah. But do you know what I mean on those high screens? That he's a big body, right? So you can't go under it. Joey Z's going over that screen. So I feel like Malik's got a hedge. He kind of jumps out a little bit to give the time for the player getting screened to get over. Because I would love to play with a kid who's setting a Ragsdale screen where your kid's getting mopped up and you got free reign. Hey, 12-5, playing well, making some shots early.
Listen, when you make shots, quiets the crowd, it makes you look good as a coach too, right? So Jack McMullen staying hot.
Different set. Chin action here.
Horace Jackson, number 4. Charles McMullen. McMullen's going to get a foul there. It's nights like tonight where you miss the Archbishop Ryan announcers who give the foul. And we're a little bit quiet here.
We are, we're spoiled.
Yes, we are. Kobe Bazemore.
Tough matchup for McMullen.
Going to pull the trigger. He gets it in.
On Jackson. Quicker, a little bit bigger and stronger.
Ragsdale sets those screens. He's like an eclipse, and he backs down. And they're going to get Isaiah Gore with the foul. Bench didn't like it.
Team's third. Remember the new rules. You shoot on 5. 3:30 left in the first quarter. And
Whistle.
Another
Offensive foul.
Another moving screen. They got Altman on that one. I'll tell you what. Really like this crew. These refs are doing a good job. Early. Back to the matchup zone, Ted.
Gore goes right. Finds Malik Hughes, who uses that long body, Malik Hughes.
Remember, he's got 2 fouls, right, Ted?
Yep.
Ragsdale, so. Oh, it was M1? I didn't even know that.
I did not get that either.
Yeah, they gave him the
That
basket.
must have been a late call.
Wow. So he's got to sit down, right? No, he's still out there. I think that's his third, unless I miscount it. Sorry, folks, we missed that N1. We believe it's Ragsdale. That would be his third. Upper Dublin needs him out there.
15-5. Archbishop Ryan in the lead here and in control in this first quarter. Ragsdale looks back.
He's out.
Another turnover. Archbishop Ryan giving Upper Dublin some fits.
Very physical defense. Changing.
We're 2:50 left here in this first quarter. There's Gore again with the ball. Matt Johnson, Caden Brown. Charles 2. McMullen, he's feeling it. Oh, McMullen!
Another one.
Jack McMullen!
Why are they leaving him open?
Have a night, sir. That's 11 for Jack.
I don't think they're touching the net.
No, that one didn't. Next break, we'll talk about our post-game interview with him. 18-5. Look at Archbishop Ryan with energy. And wow.
Tough finish.
That's a really good finish.
And he went right. Up and under. Beautiful spin move by Blazemore.
Bazemore.
Crafty.
Upper Dublin looks like they're going to regroup a little bit. Gavin K. Penn going to check in. Bazemore makes it. 18-8 to 10-point lead. And it's the Jack McMullen show, and he's going to have a seat, get a little rest. 11 points for McMullen, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. And a putback.
You know who checked in.
The Worm.
The Worm.
The Worm.
Keep an eye out for 23.
When you see the athletic ability on this kid.
He just sets killer screens. Tons of rebounds on both ends.
Oh, that's a great look. Oh, a great block. Hughes gets the rebound, goes up. Off the backboard, no. Gavin fights for the ball, can't keep it. Upper Dublin comes up with it.
I thought he got fouled there. Good effort by Malik, just couldn't get it home.
Minute 40 left in this first quarter, an entertaining one. There's a shot, and good. And Justin Ragsdale with his second 3. I have him in official at 8. Caden Brown, guarded by Bazemore, gives it up to Matt. Hughes, nice defense, but he holds the ball. Misses the layup, put back, no. Here comes Upper Dublin, looking to get a run in. It's Cohen, number 22. Number 14, Jake Schertzer checked in, and no good. K-Pan with the rebound. Under a minute.
K-Pan's got to hit that cutter.
Yeah.
Just to slow him down.
48 seconds.
AR holding for one.
I like it. Won't be able to do it in 2028, though. There's Matt Johnson, kick. Keenan Brown. Ooh, he's bumped. He spots, fires, smooth. Caden Brown, mid-range jumper, good.
Great possession.
20-point quarter for Archbishop Ryan. Just at the 20-second mark. Kobe Bazemore with the ball, guarded by Isaiah Gore. Clear out a little bit. 10 seconds. Bazemore, Gore. There's a screen, big screen. He gets it back. You saw that coming. Ragsdale, heavy back iron. Rebound. Ooh, front rim.
Good contest by K-Pan there. The worm.
That
That hand in his face.
A 20-point quarter for Archbishop Ryan. I can't see that scoreboard. Is that 2011?
You got it.
2011, 9-point lead for Archbishop Ryan. What did we talked about Jack McMullen? Do you remember the interview that we did with him after the game and what he said?
No.
All I needed.
Oh, see the first one go in. Yeah.
All I needed to do is see the first one go in. So, man, he looks good.
Well, he's definitely shooting with confidence, right?
Yeah.
That helps.
Good rotation for him too. It's coming out of his hand real smooth.
Yeah. And that's when you're playing a little bit slow, right? You're not thinking, Ted, about what you're going to do. You're ready to catch and shoot before you get the ball, right? And we talked about pregame. Like he's got to knock down a high clip, and Ryan's got to make 3-point shots to be competitive.
I agree, and they came in 38%, which historically is a little high for them.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That's a great percentage at this level. Yeah. That's close to 40, bro. That's great.
So if they can hit that 40 mark,
Yeah.
getting ready to start the second quarter.
I think the Worm already has 2 rebounds, maybe 3. Again, he plays a little fast still, but keep your eye on 23, like setting the screens, energy, nonstop energy.
Uncle Denny was talking about his 32-minute average.
11 boards.
11 boards average of 32 minutes.
I'll take that. You got to get him on the court, right, Ted?
That's right.
Good first quarter for the Raiders.
Mullen's still on the bench and K-Pan in. That's Caden Brown. That's a good look, Gore. Good kick. Fire. No good.
That was K-Pan.
K-Pan keeps it alive, up and in.
Matty
Johnson.
What a great pass by Matty Johnson, too, to find Isaiah. Looked like he either bobbled or hesitated a little bit on that release.
Gavin K-Pan has that Jaden Murray quality. Keeping plays alive.
Yeah, that's an extra possession.
That's an extra possession. Correct. Good. Matty Johnson.
And Ted, since you can't see the score, I'll do my best. All right.
Thank you.
At 23-11 right now. Ryan still cooking. Scoring points in bunches.
Bazemore finds it back. Good. That was Kobe Bazemore. 5 for him. 23-14. Gore. Oh, that's a good little look. Oh. And you know what? That's not a bad look by Caden Brown. K-Pan just he read it. He just read the play differently. He's going to go crash those boards.
Look at him on
pressure.
defense.
Yes,
dude.
sir.
He's a monster, dude. Yes, but I'm Caden Brown, dude. You see that rim, that much space, you have to shoot that. Let Caden do what. Let the Worm do what he does.
Altman. He shakes Gore a little bit. Finds himself some trouble in the lane. Tries to go low. Can't. Steal. K-Pan picks it up. Matty Johnson. Oh, that's a great look. K-Pan, no, can't get it to go.
Just missed. Still.
Bazemore traveling out the court smoothly. Nicely done by Caden Brown.
Defense is so physical.
Brett Mariani getting ready to check in.
This is a hedge. That's what I'm talking about, Ted. Aggressive, but that's what I'm talking about. Get out there and push them off that screen.
Great job. Great minutes.
He's a favorite. I love the worm. He plays so hard.
Number 10, Brett Mariani checks in.
Excellent shooter.
A Joe Sinai protege. Oh, that's a good look. Caden Brown got beat there.
Got to bump those cutters off those screens.
And that was Luke Karan with 2 from Ragsdale.
Upper Dublin still in that defense.
Malik Hughes, no. Good position by Caden Brown. Trying to find some space. Pivots, fires, no good.
Extra possession still.
Yep. Altman.
Great defense by Mariani. Someone's got to box out there.
That's 2 consecutive buckets.
Leads down the
Karan.
5, 23-18. Upper Dublin making a little bit of run here.
Joe slows it down, get a good set in here. And a turnover.
Yeah, Ryan's getting a little sloppy, right?
Just like that. Wow.
Great defense.
Hughes. Oh,
That's
Malik
a
Hughes.
man basket.
Yes, it didn't fall for him. Hughes gets up slow. They try to find Cone. They can't. Nice rebound, Matt Johnson. Good position. Mariani up the floor. And they're going to get a charge on Malik Hughes.
I thought he had Isaiah ahead of him, maybe?
Yes.
Ted, did I have the right number?
So McMullen's going to check in for Caden Brown. On the floor for Archbishop Ryan, Mariani, number 10. Jack McMullen, Isaiah Gore, Matt Johnson, and Malik Hughes. 23-18.
Little weave action.
Jake Schertzer, number 14. Luke Karan, number 23, scored the last couple buckets for Upper Dublin. Cardinals looking to cut this lead to 3 or possibly 2. Bazemore, Kobe Bazemore. That's a Karan falls to the hoop and draws the foul on Isaiah Gore.
Yeah, good action there and patience by Upper Dublin.
Luke Karan, number 23, has come in and made a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, he's getting in the paint, feels like, Ted, right?
Yep.
Getting that, setting some good screens, had a good look there.
Makes the first.
23-18, 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
23-19.
Oh, 19, I'm behind one, my bad.
Short. Mariani with the rebound. 4-point game. Ryan had a lead as much as, was it 10 or 11 in that first quarter?
Correct.
Upper Dublin rights the ship a little bit. Hughes. .335. Mariani with the ball. Matt Johnson wanted that ball. You can see him call for it, wanted it. It doesn't fall. And Malik Hughes goes down hard. Ball stolen. Hughes is down.
I can't tell what kind of injury that is, Ted.
No. Trainer out.
Now, Isaiah Gore got fouled here, but I think they blew it dead.
.321, 23-19. Yes.
That's not a lower leg injury.
It's not an it's an
It's an uncomfortable injury.
it's an uncomfortable injury. Yes, it's between an upper body injury and an upper thigh injury. So
He takes a break.
he'll just gonna take. It looks like he's gonna take a break.
Need a break. AR ball coming up, right? Last couple of possessions, Ted, just missing.
Yeah.
Good offense. Good defense. Just a good team.
Upper Dublin trainer coming down to check on Malik.
Yeah, Upper Dublin's winning this quarter right now. Ryan's got to put together a good 3 minutes.
Ryan with only 3 points in this quarter so far. There's still 3 minutes left. It's Isaiah Gore. McMullen wanted to just get that up. It was a little bit of a tough spot for him. There's a screen. K-Pan with the screen. Gore swings. Nice defense by Upper Dublin. Gore. Mariani's going to let one go. That's all. Oh, that's a great athletic play by Kevin. K-Pan.
Back to paint.
Matty Johnson spins, kicks, fire.
Yes,
Good. Brett Mariani.
Love it.
Big three. Extends that lead up to 7.
Great kick, driving kick.
Horace Jackson, the 4th. Late foul call.
Wow, I don't like that call
Who
at
did
all.
he get it on?
K-Pan, for sure. I didn't see his hands come down.
No.
Did he come down on him? First of all, K-Pan's up there for a couple seconds.
Yeah, right. 26-19. This is Horace Jackson, the 4th.
Big shot for Brett Mariani.
Yes, sir.
Again, need that kind of oomph, some kind of production from that bench, right?
They're getting it.
Brett's a shooter. They're in a 2-3 matchup. You're going to get those looks. He told me before the game he's practicing real well and feeling good.
Misses both. Here comes Isaiah Gore up the floor. A chance possibly to extend this lead to double digits. Ryan, patient. Matt Johnson. Guarded by Altman. K-Pan handoff, Gore.
2 minutes now left.
He fires it, and it doesn't go in, but
Brett
the follow.
Mariani.
Brett Mariani with the follow.
That's 5 for the senior. As I mentioned earlier, super hard.
Good defense there. They're gonna get Jack with a foul there.
Yeah, super hard to rebound on that 2-3. You're not like assigned a person, you know what I mean, Ted? So, great just a basketball play by Brett.
I have McMullen. I have McMullen with 2.
I would agree at least 2. It's really difficult for team fouls without the PA announcer. Look short. Oh, baby.
Ryan Parents letting them know.
I don't know.
K-Pan comes out.
That was short.
Scoreboard showing 3 fouls for McMullen. You see that?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know there was at least 2. Hey, great minutes. I can't believe he just airballed a foul shot. 28-20, 1:30 left. Because that kid can shoot the ball.
Yeah, he can. Caden Brown checks back in the game. Gore all by himself. Oh. And number 22, Noah Cohen, came over.
He hasn't got any good looks.
No. That's the first on Cohen.
He was going to rock the rim on that, no doubt
Yes,
about
he
it.
was. Yes, he was.
Great design by the Raiders, great execution.
Hughes does not go. K-Pan going to check back in for Isaiah Gore.
Yeah, give him a break.
See if he
This is our big lineup.
Yeah, it is. Right?
K. Payton and Malik Hughes.
Hughes hits the second. He came in as a 90% shooter from the line.
Changing up the defense here, Ted.
9-point lead, 29-20.
Got to know where 22's at all times. He's over there winding up.
Altman to Cohen in the corner. And like you said, it was about time they found him. That's a three. 29-23, lead is 6 for your Raiders. Brett Mariani, 2 big buckets this quarter.
Great pass.
Skip back, Mariani. Oh!
Another one.
Brett Mariani. From Bethlehem Pike, he hit that. 32-23, 30 seconds.
Get out
Bazemore
there,
with
Brett.
the skip pass. He gets out on Cohen, doesn't give him any space. Cohen in a little bit of trouble, finds Bazemore. 15 seconds. Goes low to Karan. Up and good. He's having a night. Luke Karan, I got him with 7. Ryan with 7 seconds. Joey, clipboard's going to get a timeout here.
Yeah.
Draw one up.
32-25. Entertaining second quarter. Upper Dublin fighting back a little bit. Got some substitutions.
Looks like they're going to get some subs in.
How about Brett? My man. Him
Seniors.
and Cohen. Banging
Seniors.
threes, yes.
Listen, how many times have we been in this situation where that play happens and it's off the back iron? I mean, they are firing from all cylinders, and it's starting to fall.
I think it's also, the defense, Upper Dublin is choosing to play. You're going to get those looks, and I guess the coach is basically saying, if you're going to hit threes, that's how you're going to beat me.
Right.
Right. I do like that action. They get Malik close to the basket. Unfortunately, hasn't knocked a lot of those down. They just rimmed out. If they could add that on a consistent basis, we could really attack this 2-3.
5 threes in this first half for Archbishop Ryan. Jack McMullen with 3 of them, but he's also got 3 fouls, and Brett Mariani with 2 threes. There's Johnson with 6 seconds. Hands off to Caden Brown. Caden Brown goes left, right. 1 second, and that's good if it goes. First half ends 32-25. Archbishop Ryan in an exciting first half here. Non-league action. Ted Westerveld along with Joe Sinai, and of course, the great Uncle Denny is back from assignment. So, Joe, let's talk about a couple things. Number one is you wanted to talk real quick before we go into a little recap of the first half. You had said, remind me about updates, JV, freshmen.
I got to get it in.
You got to get it in. That's
Can
what
you give me 30? I'm quick. JV just beat Upper Dublin before this, and they played a good game. So we have the Millward brothers. They're the coaches for JV, and I think they're at least 3-0. They played at Penn Charter already, had a buzzer beater against Wood, and they just beat Upper Dublin. There might have been a game in between, and then the Jeremy Thompson is playing great for them. Jack Rock.
Jeremy Thompson looked different in that JV game.
Yeah, they could not cover.
Yeah, we talked about that, about a player who's in that tween state where it's like the JV game athletically looks like a little bit beyond him.
It's a little raw.
It's a little raw, but meaning
younger size. Yeah.
Well, his athletic ability supersedes most of the JV players, especially the opposition. You just see him run up and down.
He was scoring at will.
Yeah. So that's
and the
encouraging.
big guy Saba, they said he's playing well.
Wait a second. Who?
Saba.
You got Gavasella's Philly. I know
as long as he's from Philly, I'm in.
No, Gavasella's Philly.
You know what? They played Ben Salem last Monday, and I don't know if they won or not. So I'm sure I'll get a text, so I apologize. But JV's playing well. Freshmen at the time, again, I don't know if they won on Monday at Ben Salem, but they were 1-1 at the time. They played, again, Penn Charter and Wood. Kamari Gray is a big guy playing well for them, and then Gary Jeter Henriquez. So he's the point guard, typical hard-nosed player, and a Chalfont guy. My buddy Scanlon is coaching them, and then they have an assistant, Gary Lancan. If I'm pronouncing it, guys, I apologize, but he has a brother who plays for JV. But just wanted to plug some names and give credit where credit's due. It's a lot of hard work to coach at any level, at AR. But these guys do it right, and getting
Coach Miller does a great. What happened? He got into him a little bit. He got into him a little bit, and I turned to you and I said, "I love it. I love it."
We were trying to set up the show here, the stream, and then we heard him go after his guy.
Yeah, he went after him. They were up 10.
We paused. We were high up.
Yeah.
We paused. But anytime you hear that kind of passion, I'll call it, it gets me daddy fired up.
I love the topic though, because one of the things. Here's the question I'm going to ask you in the Catholic League. When you watch the JV programs,
Yeah.
what do you see? Like, I think the question is
Like,
is
what
how
do I look for?
What do you look for? How valuable is it? Especially with the transfer market the way that it is, it's a little bit goofy. But I always think it's so valuable to pay attention to it. If you see a really solidly well coached JV team, that goes up. I mean, that's credit to the top.
It's probably a loaded answer, to be honest, because the game has changed so much, right? Today, if a kid is a freshman or a sophomore, if he's not on varsity or getting time, and that he wants to go the basketball path, I mean, the days of 2 and 3 sport kids is gone. It's gone, right? Unfortunately, some kids play 2, like Capan, football star, plays basketball here off the bench, but so I think that's why you see that that unevenness where you have a kid. It depends on the program. So I always favored the programs where if you're on the varsity team, you made varsity, and you're not getting a lot of time, and you're not a senior, of course. I don't care if you're a freshman through junior. You should be getting your live play experience in JV. Keeps you fresh, get you minutes. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Instead of I'm gonna old riding on the bench kind of, right? So
Coach
not all the programs do it that way.
Coach
though.
Z did that last year.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack played in JV games this year.
Yeah.
So it keeps, again, you got to have live play, and you need like fresh blood. You can't play against the AR kids every single day. So sometimes get those minutes keeps those kids fresh, keep them playing, like Thompson, right? There are other programs that's not how they do it, Ted, and I don't understand it, but you could have a junior or a sophomore on varsity who doesn't get consistent time, I'll call it, at the varsity level, and yet they won't give him time on JV, which, again, it's a preference. I think Ryan does it the right way. I've seen, I'm familiar with Roman, they do it the right way. I think Judge, you'll have juniors playing JV on Father Judge as well.
Especially in the Catholic League, right? Because
Yeah.
Right.
But not all the teams, and then that gets you ready for your senior year, right? Rotations today are 7-8 people, kids, right?
Did Capan play JV 2 years?
I don't remember. I know he played last year.
Right.
Because we're like, who's this kid?
Who is this kid?
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it's
That's like the philosophy, but as far as coaching, you want that alignment, right? Or synergy. Like, what is Coach Miller, as I call him plural, who do a great job? Are they running the same kind of system, same kind of stuff as the varsity team? So there's continuity, right? That helps.
I would assume so.
Now, freshmen to JV, not so much. You really can do your own
I would
thing,
agree.
right? So that would be my answer. I like running seeing the same stuff, if you will, even on the defensive end. You can always just do man-to-man, but if Joey Z's doing a matchup 2-3 or a matchup 1-3-1, remember, JV and varsity teams practice together.
Yes.
Right? So how difficult it is to run the same stuff offensively and defensively as your varsity team. So
Can you remember when you played?
Barely.
And you were a junior, senior, and there were kids on. What was that like?
I got lucky. So my path was similar to a lot of the kids today. and I do mean this. I was completely lucky. So as a freshman, I played freshman ball. I think I might have warmed up with JV, and that was like an honor back then. Some schools don't even have a freshman team, right?
Right.
And then my path was our point guard my sophomore year, who was a junior, Bernie Rogers.
Bernie Rogers.
Talked about his daughter last week. Mackenzie had a great game. He high-fived someone after a buzzer beater and broke his wrist.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Wow.
And so they don't have a point guard. They have players. We had players who could play. But they didn't have someone who could get it past the half court with guys hanging on them so I could dribble. So they threw me out there, right? And that happens sometimes. And that's kind of exaggeration, but look at Brett. Put him out there. 2 threes, hustle layup. And then Ted, the other thing is you take advantage of your opportunities, and that was it. I didn't ever want to go back.
Well,
I would have done anything not to
Right.
go back, right? And again, not as a negative thing. If they would have sent me back to JV, I would have back to JV. But I became a fixture on the varsity team and, worked my way up. But by senior year, that kind of experience, there's nothing I didn't see
right.
as a senior. And I already had that. I had that. Chris Black and I coached forever together. Father Judge guy went to Holy Family with me. It's like a delusional confidence, literally. So you just think that
Right.
I'm gonna do it, even if you can't and you find a way. But so that was my path, which is very unique if you think about it. You're surprised, but that was my path.
Right.
I was given an opportunity, and I think it can happen today with a lot of players. So what an interesting first half.
Yeah, it was an interesting first half, and just to button that up, and you're looking Jack McMullen, we talked about, and Gavin Capan contributing mightily. And they were kids that were in the JV program last year.
Yeah, and it wasn't the usual suspects in the first half, right?
No, so let's talk about that. So you said it was an interesting first half. Just so viewers are aware, Seth Gay, who would normally be that fifth starter, the other guard, he
averages 9 a game.
Averages 9 a game, 4.5 rebounds a game, is dealing with an upper body injury and might be out till after Christmas, we're hearing. We're hoping that that's not the case. So Joe's had to make some decisions. And he seems to be pushing. Kids are making him look real good when you push the right buttons like that.
Yeah.
McMullen carryover from the ANC game Saturday.
Exactly. And like I said, you can't get it from the same guys every single night. Now you can rely on folks. We had Thomas Orber. That's a good.
That's not a bad option.
Go play.
Right.
Yeah. He's going to get his no matter what.
Right.
And then you got D Will. So he's going to get his no matter what. So when you don't have that kind of spectacular talent, you got to rely on different people at different times. Everyone's got to contribute in their own way.
Guys got to make shots, right? It's sometimes real simple.
And get rebounds and
Right.
get loose balls and make that screen.
Little things.
And make that unselfish play for other folks. All right, here we go.
Here
Ted.
we go. Jack McMullen starting with 3 fouls. Malik Hughes, Isaiah Gore, Caden Brown, number 3, and our senior, Matt Johnson.
I expect
1.
a big halves out of Isaiah and Caden this hit.
This is number 2, Bazemore, for the Cardinals of Upper Dublin. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai. The third quarter just beginning here. Archbishop Ryan with the lead, 32-25. Oh, we may have traveled, but good entry pass. That's a really good entry pass to Justin Ragsdale, and that is the first bucket of the second half. Of course, Uncle Denny on the camera.
Ryan went with the 1-3-1 there.
Gore gets out of trouble. Brown.
Good ball fake.
Matty Johnson, a little slip, and blocked by Cohen.
That's his second. Absolutely a foul. Easy call. I'm surprised the ref underneath didn't call that. Maybe he had a bad angle.
Matty's going to go to the line for 2. Talk about him being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he's a 3-year starter, right, Ted? He started as a sophomore, I believe. He's getting more comfortable. Only he's open shooting that three-point shot. Doesn't shoot a lot. Not a high volume guy, and picks his spots.
Makes one of two. Kobe Bazemore, number 2.
Ryan is going to need Matt Johnson to play incredible basketball.
Horace Jackson.
Too easy.
Two possessions, 2 buckets for Upper Dublin.
He's a nice player, Ted, don't you think? Yeah,
30,
long.
Yep, 33-29. Oh, McMullen gets by, finds Matt. Oh, McMullen wanted the ball back. They find Caden Brown. Caden. Kick, Brown. Oh, got Maddie in the corner. Good clear out there by number 1.
Good
Allman.
execution.
Yep. And that's going to be off.
A rare miss.
A rare miss for Cohen. Chance to cut that lead to 1, but they don't get it. And Ryan approaching just 6 minutes left. Hughes, a little fake. Good.
That might get him going, Ted. Great ball fake.
That's 8 for Hughes.
There's that hedge.
Cohen. Oh, and Rat. Oh, they're going to get on the low. He had his hand on his lower back.
Can I do a replay, Ted?
Yeah, hit it. Don't touch it. It's going to end.
I don't think it went. I'm going to hit the button.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can hit a replay now. Nope. It's replaying the foul shot. But what I was going to show is off that pick and roll where they fan Ragsdale underneath the basket. Another missed foul shot.
He's 2 for 4 from the foul on the night, and here comes Archbishop Ryan.
That weak side help in the corner has to get off his guy.
Oh, that's a good look by McMullen. And it's going to go off of Malik Hughes.
Very smart play by Altman.
5-point game, 35-30. Thank you so much for tuning in on Monday Night Basketball. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai, Uncle Denny on the camera. Horace Jackson tries it. Cohen short. Ragsdale keeps it alive. And an opportunistic bucket for Altman.
Upper Dublin's starting to look a little comfortable now.
Ryan needs a good possession here. A little confusion with the spacing there. Caden Brown. Screen, Hughes. McMullen with a little head fake. And they get a block. And that foul is going to be on, is that Horace Jackson they got him?
Yeah. That's either 3 or 4.
4.
That's huge.
On Horace Jackson, who was having a good night.
Yeah.
But this guy who came in, number 23, Luke Caron, had a good night, and that ball is deflected and stolen. Here goes Kobe Bazemore. And Matt Johnson, great steal.
Foul. That's a foul.
No foul called. McMullen goes left. And there's a turnover.
I thought they should have called that foul. Didn't mean to yell in the microphone there, Ted.
Altman. Oh, screen. Ragsdale. Bazemore.
So they call that a foul, but when I think it was Matt Johnson, they were riding him.
Mariani's going to check in, and that foul is on Gore.
I'll tell you, Ted,
that's his 4th. So we got some guys in foul trouble for Archbishop Ryan. Justin Ragsdale, number 3, on Hughes. No foul called. Hughes. He gets a rebound and he puts it back.
1-point game, 4 minutes left in the third.
got a good one here. Brown. Ball stolen. Altman all over. Brown goes to the ground. Altman on top of him.
Yeah. Looks like Upper Dublin's like matching the physicality.
All of a sudden, they got a little pep in their step, as they say. That's the third foul for Altman. He's got 3 horse. Jackson with 4. Isaiah Gore with 4 fouls for Archbishop Ryan, and a block. Bazemore.
That's our 4th team foul. That was just unnecessary, I think. It's only his second, Ted.
No, it's his first. It says 1, right?
Yeah, I apologize.
It's okay.
I'm thinking he's number 1. All right.
Hughes draws Ragsdale. A little screen. Brown, hop. McMullen makes some space. Pump fake. Fires. Boom! McMullen.
Another one.
Another 3. His 4th. And a big shot.
Quick timeout by the Flying Cardinals.
38-34, 3:20. How about Jack McMullen?
Little pump fake, 1 dribble.
Quick steps, quick sidestep too. Big hit.
And I think you got to remember, like, what happened before that? How did Jack get open? It's the penetration by Caden Brown. They collapse. You lose your guy for a second, right? His defender's flying at him. Pump fake, dribble left, knocked it down.
McMullen with 3 fouls and 4 threes.
Did you say Isaiah's got 4 fouls?
I have him at 4. Got a text today, or I'm sorry, the other day, from the elusive, mysterious Coach Heimerdinger. Sent me the schedule.
Where are you at, Coach?
Sent me the schedule.
Wait, he's sending you schedules now?
He's sending me what he's available for.
Okay. Did I send you when I'm available?
You said what you weren't available for.
Okay. All right.
Which is just as good as telling me what you're available for. But he had his agent reach out.
Okay.
With
where is Coach at? We need Heimerdinger.
I know, we need him. He'd be going crazy tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan looking for a stop. That's Bazemore, number 2. Ragsdale, number 3. Karan. Body on the ground.
I think that was inadvertent.
Inadvertent?
Yeah.
Who'd they give that to?
Malik.
Malik?
They didn't put it on the board yet,
Yeah.
though.
I have him at 2.
Brett's got a dig there.
Ragsdale makes it look easy. That's his 6th point of the quarter. I'm sorry, 7th point of the quarter. Lead to 4. Mariani looks but doesn't pull the trigger. Finds McMullen. Caden Brown finds some space. Little finger roll, no! Ragsdale with the rebound. Here comes Bazemore up the floor. Oh, he may have traveled there. Skip pass to Cohen, left. And there's a 3 from Ragsdale, no. Oh.
Another foul by Altman.
They got.
Oh, no, Cohen.
No,
sorry.
Fouls on Cohen.
Sorry, mind your way, Ted.
No, you're fine.
Shooting.
Ryan will go to the line.
Yeah.
That's the 3rd foul for Noah Cohen. And Ryan will go to the line for the rest of the quarter. Gavin Capan going to check in. Short.
Ryan's got to make them pay, right, in the bonus. You're getting these free points.
Mariani comes off the floor.
I feel like Jack shot that kind of quick.
Matt Johnson, Caden Brown,
Take your time.
Jack McMullen, Gavin Capan, and Malik Hughes on the floor for the Raiders. Misses both. Look at that kid with the rebound and draws another foul. Gets
The
hit.
worm. The worm. You can't stop him, then you can only contain him.
He is the worm.
That's got to drive the Flying Cardinals coach bananas after a foul shot. McMullen misses 2. and K-Pan gets the rebound. Boom.
Gets it. Gavin Capan.
Again, another possession. The kid just gets possessions.
39, 36. 2:25 left. Gavin Capan at the line after a great offensive rebound. Short. Ryan. Ball falls to Archbishop Ryan again. McMullen.
Got to get your set.
Yep.
Another possession for the Raiders.
Hughes going to take Ragsdale low. He spins. Help from Bazemore. Foul. He brought the ball low. Bazemore took it.
Carry. But he carried that.
Very Iverson-esque. Bazemore guarded by McMullen. It's a tough matchup for McMullen.
You want him shooting a jumper here.
Well done by Jack. Cohen. Spin up. Good.
Nice move.
They've been able to work that two-man game this quarter. 9 points for Ragsdale
Good decision.
in the
by
quarter.
Kobe.
He's having a good night. McMullen. It's a 1-point game. Hughes at the foul line. Puts down in traffic. Throws it up. No good. Gavin Capan. Can't. That's a nice play by Karan and Capan. Cardinal with the ball. Up the floor. Bazemore hesitates. Kicks.
1 point game, Ted. 1 minute left in the
Upper
third.
Dublin can take their first lead of the game with a bucket. Oh,
How do you
could
gotta
not
come up
get the
with that.
steal.
Good pressure on the ball.
And the runner, floater, no.
K-Pin, rip.
Spinner, no. Good hustle, Gavin Capan. Here comes
You got
Malik
Caden Brown.
Hughes. Goes in traffic, draws the
one.
foul, and one. Malik Hughes, big bucket.
What a frenetic kind of like sequence there.
Frenetic is a good word. 39 seconds left.
Looks like Isaiah Gore's checking back in. I have us have 41 here.
Yeah, they didn't. Well, then they didn't update the score. In and out.
That's the fourth missed foul shot in the last minute.
Yeah. Referee getting the score correct.
And the clock. Big sequence here.
36.2 seconds. It's a 3-point game. Kobe Bazemore with the ball. Altman finds Bazemore. Drive, kick, shut down by Ryan. Karan back to Bazemore, 20 seconds left. There's a kick. 13 seconds.
AR coaching
10.
staff
Yep.
pleading with their guys to be active.
Altman drives, he kicks, Bazemore short. Ragsdale with a rebound, and they get, wow.
1.9 left.
And that's going to be 4 for McMullen.
41-38 AR.
Or did they give that to Caden Brown?
They didn't put it up yet.
They gave that to Brown.
Did they?
2-3 right there, see it?
Yes, sir. 1.9 left. At least Ragsdale airballed the one down here.
Yeah.
Now he's, he's knocking them down. He can shoot it.
Yes, he can. 20 points on the night for Justin Ragsdale. Doing it from all phases. 1 second. Brown. Ooh, back of the iron, no.
No, I have 41-41.
They're struggling down there at the school with the official score. Official score has 41-40.
Okay. Looks like he's changing something now. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I'm going to take one off the board, I guess, Ted, here.
Foul the official score.
A big quarter by Upper Dublin.
Seemed like that little two-man game, that little pick and pop for Ragsdale and Crew.
Yeah, Blazemore's making some good decisions with the ball.
Yep.
And Ryan just had a tough shooting outing in that last quarter.
McMullen with a big 3, Malik Hughes with 4. That's it. K-Pan with 1 free throw and Matt Johnson with 1 as well.
Yeah, you got to look at the missed foul shots. And they did get their looks. AR missed a bunch of wide open.
I have 5 missed foul shots for Ryan.
In that quarter?
In that quarter alone,
yeah.
6 on the night.
And remember, they were in the penalty early. You got to make a pay, right?
41-40. It looks like that score is going to be official. Ryan with the lead.
They're talking down there, so I guess we're all right. I know I'm not doing a good job, so I hope they are.
I know Coach Bryant would be all over that. Matt Johnson. McMullen. McMullen spots up and fires, and it's long. K-Pan can't create a rebound, and Upper Dublin again with an opportunity to take their first lead of the night. Scherzer, number 14, with the ball. Back in the game is Jackson the fourth. Jackson the fourth finds Karan. Blocked by
out of here. K-Pan's
Gavin K-Pan. We got to. He creates more opportunity for this club. Substitution. Hughes in for K-Pan. Well done, Gavin. Well done.
Ayer's still struggling down here on this end.
Well, they dodge a bullet down that end.
Here comes Cohen and Ragsdale after a brief blow.
That's Isaiah Gore. Only 2 points on the night for Gore. Hasn't been able to get free. Malik dribbles into traffic. It gets stolen. Scherzer. Good hands by Matt. Probably not the best choice to go 1-on-4 there, Joe.
Yeah, he kind of dribbled into trouble. You got to move it. Just got to move it. You get it back.
McMullen defends, gets on the floor. Jackson, no.
Tough miss.
Here comes Ryan. Ball in McMullen's hands. Composes, finds Caden Brown. Caden Brown looking to get some space. Ragsdale flashes, shuts it down. Gore, drives, kicks. Hughes from 18, good.
Good offense. Simple.
I love his mid-game. His 6th point of the quarter. Oh, they're going to get him. They fouled the shooter.
I think Isaiah Gore that's his 5th.
That's going to be it for Gore.
So here's my theory on jump shooters, and I think I've heard it recently. And it drives, we say it all the time, why fail a jump shooter? It's so difficult to block. That's a thing.
Right.
And a hand in a guy's mug, Ted, like just in near his face, is probably just as good, if not better, than trying to get that block. Now, I think that was their shooter, right? But Isaiah's been in foul trouble all night, right? So
he ends the game with 2 points on the night. Brett Mariani going to check in. So it's going to be, I'll set the table for Archbishop Ryan. Keaton Brown, number 3. Brett Mariani, number 10. Jack McMullen, number 13. Malik Hughes, 15. Matty Johnson, number 1. And at the line is number 22, Noah Cohen.
And he's shooting 3, which should erase AR's lead.
Makes 2. Cohen makes all 3. And we are tied. Approaching 6 minutes left in the 4th. Ryan, after dominating in the first 10 minutes of this game, Upper Dublin doing a nice job getting back in it. Matt drives, kicks, Mariani for 3. Short.
Good look.
And now a chance for their first lead. Can Ryan hold here? Mariani draws Bazemore.
2-man game.
Another big screen. Pop. A fire. No good. Big rebound. Upper Dublin can't get that possession to go ahead. Ryan will take it. Jack flashes, no. They go low. Some space for Hughes. Find yourself under the hoop. That's a great rebound. No foul called there? How was no foul called there? Here comes Bazemore. He attacks Mariani.
No good.
Misses the layup.
Slow it down, boys.
Upper Dublin. Lid on the hoop. McMullen for 3. Short. Caden Brown. Oh, my goodness gracious. They get Caden Brown with the foul there.
McMullen got banged around a little bit.
Yes, he did.
Good aggressive foul there. I'll take it. That's 2 team fouls. Tie ball game. Less than 5 minutes left. I keep going to change the score. We've been stuck.
Right, we've been stuck. 43s. 4:43 left.
Actually, Ryan's been very fortunate.
Yep. Oh, there's a cut to the hoop. Bazemore. Justin Ragsdale causing problems. Oh, way off.
Brick City. Someone's got to box out.
Jackson heavy. Upper Dublin comes up with the rebound. That's Cohen. Bazemore and McMullen. There's another screen. There's a pop. McMullen covers the pop. Oh, he may have walked. Blocked. Archbishop Ryan locks it down again. Need a big bucket here. Midway through the 4th.
Yeah, I was gonna. You know what? I was just gonna say, I would consider a timeout, and Teddy, he called it.
Best coach in the league.
Not me.
No.
It just, don't you feel like it's time to get organized down here, right? We had a couple quick shots.
It's a full timeout.
No team fouls for Upper Dublin, which is surprising with the level of aggressiveness.
Gavin Capen going to check back in. I thought that might have been a weak foul on Caden Brown.
Yeah. Well, that's one too. It's.
Listen.
It's in front of 2 refs. Yeah. Could have waited to see if he actually lost possession, but.
Correct.
But I do think it was a foul. But I also thought the sequence before that, Jack tipped it to himself, and I think they got a little handsy on that. He was surrounded by 2 or 3 players, but hey, what a great game, right? Another good game. Well, hard fought, both sides.
Fun night here at the Upper Dublin Gymnasium, home of the District 1 5A champion, Cardinals. 4:04 left. We are tied at 43. We've been stuck for about a minute and a half here. 4 possessions where Upper Dublin has had a chance to take a lead and cannot.
They missed some bunnies, too.
They missed some bunnies. Ryan clamped down. So let's see what we run coming out of the timeout here. Brown tripped up as he came through the lane.
This is not what Joe Easy drew up.
Bazemore, he draws Bazemore, and he makes the bucket. Malik Hughes, big bucket. 45-43.
Ryan's got to box out.
14 for Hughes. Oh, shooter, Altman, no good. And a tough, unlucky 2 guys going for the ball.
We got to come up with that basketball, right? We have a non-shooter getting a look.
Ragsdale.
Hand up. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. That's a push.
Justin Ragsdale having a night.
Where is he at, Ted? I know he's got a bunch.
I got him at 20.
Hit every part of the rim right
Yes,
there.
he used the whole thing. 3:30 left. Justin Ragsdale to tie the game. Coach Brooks for Upper Dublin working the officials.
He's been imploring his kids to keep fighting, and they have.
Good fake by Caden Brown. Screen by Capan. Hughes goes left. Jumper. Good.
Boom!
That's his
Decisive.
game.
Decisive.
Malik Hughes. 10th point of that second half.
He's having a big game.
He is. 47-45. Just under 3 minutes. Ragsdale sets the screen.
I like the matchups.
Gavin Capan drawing Justin Ragsdale. There's Johnson on Cohen. Horace Jackson the fourth. Here it is, a screen, and he pops. They have to kick. Jackson, fake. Oh! Block!
Good recovery.
Recovered by Ragsdale for the bucket. Tied at 47. Thriller here in Upper Dublin.
What a block.
Saw the ability there by Gavin Capan.
2:15 left.
McMullen gets a caught in him. Double team, they find Brown. Brown shakes, pumps, fires. No good.
Look good.
Didn't go down. Again, Kobe Bazemore. Can he give the lead to Upper Dublin? Oh, we may have traveled there. That's a travel. Terrible. Ragsdale fires from three. Floorboard and a foul. Great play by McMullen.
That is their first team foul. It's 136.
Wow. $136, Joe?
Yes, 136.
What are you doing here?
Again, you got to just work the offense to get a good shot. It doesn't matter. Right now, I don't have a player. They got to get a good look.
The look is more important than the time here.
Yeah, I would agree. There's a lot of game left.
Ball in the hands of the senior, Matt Johnson. Malik Hughes feeling it. Oh, doesn't go down. Oh, he's a foul on Bazemore. Yes, it is.
That'll be his last. That's Jackson's fifth, I believe.
I'm sorry, Horace Jackson the fourth. Or no, I'm sorry. Did they give that to Bazemore?
That makes. I didn't see that at all. Okay.
Altman. Doesn't go. Capan keeps it alive. Bench wanted it to stay.
Good look.
Minute 12. Ball game is tied.
Yeah, 47, 1:12 left.
Archbishop Ryan has held the lead except for the first possession of the game. Jackson turns down the open jumper. 58 seconds. That's Altman.
Steadies the offense. They were a little bit unsettled there.
Bazemore crosses, drives, kicks. There goes Ragsdale. Nope. 45 seconds. Cohen.
Oh, I like this matchup. Ryan's got good matchup on the defensive end here. I'm assuming Ragsdale's going to come for that high screen sooner or later.
Upper Dublin led 2-0. It's been Archbishop Ryan
They're going to hold it for
Ever
one.
since. They are going to hold for one. We're at 25 seconds. It's Johnson and Bazemore and a foul.
Team's fourth. They won the give. Now, Ted, AR cannot have a silly foul and put them on the line. Cannot.
Cohen going to inbound the ball for Upper Dublin. That's Altman, number 1. They're going to look to get in the hands of Bazemore and do the.
This
pop.
comes down to
Yep.
who's going to make a play
Yep.
on either end.
Ragsdale. Timeout. And Jack McMullen
That was
is
dislocated finger.
out with an injury.
It's a dislocated finger. Pinky. Breathe, kid. They're pulling it out.
Mariani going to sub in, and an unfortunate.
Upper Dublin calls that timeout.
McMullen, a lot of discomfort.
I don't know if he hit a body with his finger.
.47-47. In a thriller here at Upper Dublin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai, and the great Uncle Denny bringing you action tonight.
Both teams, so many opportunities in the last 2-3 minutes. They just couldn't put it together. I would assume Upper Dublin holds for one. If we get the ball back, or if at all, it's probably a timeout. And see if we get something together here.
Brett Mariani going to check in for McMullen. So let me set the table for you. It's Hughes, Matty Johnson, Caden Brown, Brett Mariani, and Gavin Cape, number 23, on the floor for the Raiders with 10.5 seconds left. Tie game. They're going to try and hit Ragsdale off the screen here with the pop.
Yeah.
Screen.
Right. Oh, he walked. I thought he walked there.
Cohen.
He tried a back door.
They can't get the steal. Fire. Short.
Time.
Rebound.
Oh,
And we're going overtime.
I lost track of time there. That's a big time stop. That's good defense all around without fouling. That's tough to do.
Overtime. Archbishop Ryan down 2 players. Jack McMullen getting his hand 10-2. And Isaiah Gorf with the foul out. Foul situation. Actually, I think we're in pretty good. I have Malik only at 2 fouls. Caden Brown with 3.
He might, I believe he had his third on that push.
Which one was that, Hughes?
Yes.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I mean, we're in overtime, so I thought I saw on that last foul when Ragsdale was going to basket on the right side, he gave a little bit of push, sent him to the line. I think that was his third. What a great game.
What's the foul situation carry over into overtime?
As far as team play or individual?
Team.
I think it would be the same. I think it'd be five you shoot.
Okay. Jack McMullen getting work with the trainer. Solid game here for Archbishop Ryan. Again, early lead. Upper Dublin's a good team.
Yeah, they hung in there, right?
Justin Ragsdale's a real player.
Oh,
Big
I
body.
told you for the game.
Yeah, he's a real player.
Play. Does it all, right? How many couple threes, foul shots to the basket, second shots. 4 minute overtime period. Typically, it's 8-minute quarters.
Yep.
So we have 4 minutes to play here.
Hughes with 16 lead. Hughes with 16 for Archbishop Ryan. McMullen with 14. Worm gets beat on the tip there. Bazemore gets caught.
I think the individual fouls come into more play in overtime, Ted.
Yep.
Kids with 4 fouls foul out. Good job by Brett hitting the screen, hitting the screener, hitting the cutter. Sorry.
Cohen goes to his right, backs in. Caden Brown. That's a travel, not called.
That's another walk, I thought.
Oh,
What a-
Morris Jackson, the fourth, way off the backboard.
Tough
Spin
basket.
and in. Hughes. Oh, good look for Caden Brown, short.
That was the look.
Ryan down 2.
Great execution there, just missed.
Yeah, he had a good look. Ryan needing a stop. 2-man game. Ryan defends that well. Kobe Bazemore left on Caden Brown. Pulls it back out. Altman.
No shot clock.
Oh, Noah Cohen almost loses the ball there. Mariani all over him. Good feet by Mariani. Cohen does nicely to get out of it. 2:35.
A lot of cat and mouse right here.
Bazemore forces.
It's a foul.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's a foul. He got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah. Oh, Ted, I just realized the fourth quarter fouls carry over to overtime. I did not know that.
Okay.
So now we're at Ryan has 14 fouls and Upper Dublin has 3.
Kobe Bazemore with 3 fouls. Ryan can tie the game or take a lead with a 3. 2:25. Great game here. Up the turnpike. It's Caden Brown. Matt. Finds Brett Mariani. Short. Gavin Capan makes a nice attempt at a save. Ball goes out of bounds. 2:05. Need another stop.
Brett had a good look. He was open.
Under 2.
Need to stop here without fouling, if possible.
Altman. Hands off to Justin Ragsdale. That's Bazemore and Brown. Oh, he pushes off.
I don't think Upper Dublin's going to shoot the ball here.
Minute 27. Jackson the fourth. Gets around. Doesn't count. Foul before on Hughes.
That's their 5th team foul. Said he will shoot.
That's Malik Hughes' 4th foul. Horace Jackson the fourth is going to shoot 2. Upper Dublin. Jackson makes the first. What is Joe? Can you tell what Joe's asking for right there?
I'm trying to figure it out now.
$50-47. 51-47.
Got him to go.
Need a hoop. Caden Brown. Matt Johnson. Oh, he tried to go cross court. Couldn't get it.
Good hands by Altman. Big time steal. Got it. I think you got to start fouling now, Ted.
1-0. We're at the minute mark right now. The kick. They're going to play keep away a little bit here. 53 seconds.
Yeah, I think we got to foul.
Mariani tries to foul. They don't call it.
45 seconds. There you go.
There's the foul. They foul Cohen. Noah Cohen at the line.
Good. Lead is 5.
Makes both.
6-point ball game. 40 seconds left.
Brown draws Cohen. Screen. Mariani in the corner. Heavy. Oh, he's holding him.
He got it. "30 seconds now. 31 seconds, actually.
Karan's going to check in for Altman, who I believe that was his 5th.
Correct.
Ryan needs a quick hoop. 31 seconds. They find Brown. Try the dribble handoff to Mariani. And Mariani's going to draw the foul. And that might do it for Archbishop Ryan.
Looks like Caden Brown banged knees there, too.
The Upper Dublin fans, quiet most of the night, come alive here in the 4th quarter and overtime. Cohen doesn't even, the net don't move.
Yeah, he's not missing. 26 seconds left now.
6 free throws in the second half and overtime for Cohen. Make that 7. 22 seconds. Mariani, they're trying to get a shot off.
He's falling apart now.
And that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
18.1 seconds.
Some offense for defense for Upper Dublin.
It's 15 seconds. They get a timeout with 11 seconds left. 55-47. And a night that showed a lot of promise ends in a little bit of disappointment tonight. It's going to drop Ryan to 1-3 in non-league play before they head to their Christmas tournaments.
Explosive first quarter for us. We had 20 points in the first quarter, and then this overtime period, couple, big turnovers. That hurt. Has Ryan scored in overtime? I don't think so,
I
right?
don't think so.
Yeah. And then when you're playing an advantage, it just
Right.
climbs. So
10 seconds. Upper Dublin will hold the ball and run the clock out. Caden Brown takes a foul with 3.2 seconds. And Joey, one of the things that we're supposed to do is we're supposed to talk about what we see. It's very easy to talk about the negative, but I think what we talked about at halftime in terms of guys making some plays when everybody's healthy, Ryan can be very, very dangerous. This is a good basketball team they're playing.
yeah, and we had some. Malik Hughes had his typical game for us, right? Shined most of the game, and we had some unexpected performances from the AR team.
57-47. Archbishop Ryan goes down in overtime here at Upper Dublin. Concerned about Jack McMullen, had a finger injury, so looked like it was we don't ever want to, that's not our job to speculate.
Like, nice gym.
Nice gym.
Good place to play.
Very happy Upper Dublin squad. Opened up the game off the tip with the basket and didn't take the lead till.
Yeah, it's a big win for them.
Yeah, that's a big comeback win.
These kids hung in there, Ted. They hung in there. I think you're right. I think AR's biggest lead was around 10 or 11 at one time.
First half.
Yeah, early. And they just kept playing their game. But that matchup zone's tough. They play it well.
16 points for Malik Hughes, 14 points for Jack McMullen, Brett Mariani with 8 points. Caden Brown, Isaiah Gore, not much scoring from them tonight. They had, like you said, they didn't. I don't think Caden Brown had but maybe 2 really decent looks. But they shared the basketball nicely, and Jack and Brett came up with some big buckets. So optimism.
Yeah, I still think we're figuring it out, right? I wonder if it's always like I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wonder if Seth Gay would have had an impact on a game like today.
Well, depth. You saw where the bench stopped a little bit. We didn't go deeper than we couldn't. But one of the things that I think our fans got to look at is some of the things that Gavin Capan's doing.
Oh, it's fun to watch.
What's the
It's so easy to root for.
What's the stat of
the worm
extra possessions?
He's a knack for it.
How many extra possessions did he create for Archbishop Bryant tonight? And I think that's a positive.
Oh yeah.
If you had a comp Upper Dublin to a Catholic League team, is there a team that comes to mind that
like where they would be in the
like if it remind you of a
I mean,
they're not Devon.
They have solid guard play. They're well coached.
More athletic than Devon Prep.
That Ragsdale kid is tough. He's tough. He
Bonner,
can do so much.
Maybe Bonner.
Like, you don't want to be on an island with him setting a high screen.
Well, they had
he can pop and hit the three.
They had that stretch in the third quarter where I think they went pick and pop like 4 possessions in a row.
Yeah.
And they didn't really have an answer for it.
But,
so
it's interesting, though. So, answer your question, I'd probably middle of the pack. I think they can knock off other PCL teams for sure. But they'd be a game. I mean, Ryan was on top of them that first quarter. They made a lot of shots.
Ryan came out with great energy 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Which is big. It was the exact opposite of the first 2 nights. So things may start to click. So I want to say thank you to all of you who stayed with us tonight. Thank you, Joe, for your hot spot.
As always, brother.
You the hot spot.
I deliver.
We will probably see you, if we can get down to Newman, we probably will see you against Newman Goretti with the opening of the Catholic League seasons, which should be a lot of fun. So I know stay tuned to all the social media from the kids and also with Archbishop Ryan to give you the updates for the goings-on down at their Christmas tournament time. They probably have about 6 games of tournament play, and it will all be good competition. So please pay attention. This is Ted Westervelt along with Joe Sinai and the great Uncle Denny, wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we are AR. Take care.